Hi, my name is Linda Elias. I am married to Bobby Elias, and I have one daughter, Andrea Logan.
Hi, my name is Andrea Logan. My husband's name is David, and I'm a mother of two children, David and Amelia. And this is my breast cancer story.
And I would like to share my breast cancer story.
In 2016, I was working out and I felt an unusual lump underneath my arm and underneath my breast, and it did cause some concern for me. So I called my doctor and made an appointment just to see if everything was okay. My doctor sent me to get a mammogram, and once I got my mammogram, they asked me to do more testing. And 2 weeks later, that's when I was told that I had stage 2, 3 breast cancer, which was HER2 negative. And it's an aggressive cancer that affects your estrogen. And I immediately had to go for chemo treatment. And when I went through chemo treatment, it was a success. And I was just grateful for everything because I know that God was working in me, and I just wanted to just put my faith and trust in God through the process. After my chemo treatment, I had to have surgery, and by choice, I decided to have a double mastectomy. And through the healing, it was really tough, but through faith, God kept me strong through the process. After my surgery, I had to have radiation, and the process for radiation is for 9 weeks. And going through that process was a beautiful journey because I met some other women there, and I remember this one lady. She was going through her own personal journey, and I never really had like a long conversation with her, but some God told me to write her a letter and just encourage her. So one day I went into the locker and I slipped a note and just gave her encouraging words to let her know that everything was going to be okay and to trust in God. So after radiation, um, it was a success, and I was very grateful for all of the doctors who helped me through the process. And one thing I could say is that breast cancer journey was, even though it was tough, but it was also a beautiful journey because it brought me closer to God. And I'm just so grateful for his love and his faithfulness. And I just want to just let you know, like, if you're going through any type of sickness, whether it's cancer or anything, just always remember to trust God first and put your faith in him, and he will never fail you. My journey through cancer was a hard journey, but a beautiful journey because it brought me closer to God. And advice I would have for you is just to stay in His Word, because what got me through the journey was saying His Word and just embedding His Word in my heart and speaking affirmations over my life. A Bible verse that really stuck in my heart was, "Daughter, your faith has made you well. You are healed. Go in peace." And that's from Mark 5:34. I also want to say thank you to my caregivers. First, I want to say thank you to my husband, Dave. I want to thank my mother-in-law, Hattie. I also want to thank my mom, who dropped everything and came to Michigan to be with me for 9 months. Without their support, I couldn't do it without them. And most of all, I just want to thank God. God was in the midst of everything. He knew what He was doing, and He transformed me through this journey. And I would not be who I used to be before.
On September 2018, I was diagnosed with stage 3 triple negative breast cancer. How I detected my tumor, it was 1 month after I returned from my daughter having her reconstruction surgery. I took a shower, I was taking a shower, and I felt a lump, and I got concerned, and I called my doctor. After 3D mammogram, biopsy, PET scan, a VAS scan, and MRI scan, I was diagnosed with stage 3 cancer, which is triple negative breast cancer, also known as HER2 breast cancer. My tumor was a 6 centimeter, which the cancer was embedded inside the tumor. And by that, it made the tumor grow aggressively and rapidly. After meeting with my team of doctors, I started my chemo journey immediately after. Never losing faith, knowing that God was still in control. I kept the faith, I trusted in God, and my second treatment that I had, my tumor was gone. My oncologist he couldn't believe it, that the tumor was gone. But right after my second treatment, the tumor was gone. Even though the tumor was gone, I had to continue chemotherapy. And after chemotherapy, I went on and had my double mastectomy, which was by choice. And after my surgery, it was a success. No cancer was found. And after surgery, I went on and I did 9 weeks of radiation, and it was a success. Seeing my husband and my daughter both go through cancer, this only made me stronger in the Lord. I am so grateful and thankful for the support of my husband and family during my cancer journey. I especially like to thank my twin sister, Brenda Hartman, and my sister, Gloria Crow, who was my caregiver, and / my soror. She was there through every treatment, every doctor appointment, and I would just like to thank her for being there for me and my husband during this journey. If you are feeling sick and something is not going right with your body, please call your doctor. Let them know what's going on. Early detection is always better. It's best to get it checked out before it's untreatable. Love your body. Love yourself.